always a cowboy. Yeah, man. Guess who back at you? Guess who back at you? Guess who's back? You can still smell the trucking in my clothes. Guess who's back? You can still smell the trucking in my clothes. But I want to tell them, go on, get in there. Go on, get in here. Let's go on, get it popping. Ain't no stopping. The yap attack is back. The yap attack is back, Jack. Ain't no yapping like the yapping that's going on over here. Man, that's a beautiful horse. I wish I could let y'all see it. I think I'll let you see that. Yeah, man. Look at that horse, man. That's a beautiful horse. I don't even like horses and shit like that. But that's a nice horse. But yeah, the yap attack is back. The Big Mac yap attack is back. Where y'all at on the Friday evening? Where's y'all at on the Friday evening? I know everybody trying to pay bills. I am too. But I had to take care of my truck. I had to take care of my truck after I got out of Boss Man truck. And you know what? I say, it'll be a good time to come on here and talk to the new subscribers. All the old subscribers already know the deal with me. All the old subscribers already know what's up with me.
And I'm holding it down. Ghetto love by the pound. Sipping lean and brown. 4.6 smashing the hole on the lane. Blaze up Miss Mary Jane and let her breathe my brain. AC cold. I peep how these players patrol. On a hunt for a down. Keep the confidence low. A broad player with debonair stats. I hog the lane. I'm wide frame and bleeding for stacks. Paper get tossed. My brick flying hard as sauce. Breaking them off and got them bras calling me boss. Highway flutter. Yeah, that's about it, the gutter. Click like off the butter. One way or the other. Fulfilling the dream. Taking fools roaching for green. Folding the green. I popped up controlling the speed. Told I'm clean. Have everything straight my way. And the logo for the shit. It's the ball and parlay.
You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard?
You heard? I stay strapped with a loaded 4-4. I'm from the south side, pimping, 4-4 tipping. Brain still gripping and drink and still sipping. 4 nickel bucker, I stump me a supper. I love stacking bread, but homie, I touch you, brush you, cut you. 100 grand your face, you flexing with a cat that'll get them a murder case. It's like that. I stay strapped at all times, so if you got it on your chest, you best to get it off your mind. I told you, you heard me. I told you, you heard me. I told you, you heard me.
You didn't want to hear me.
I told you, you heard me. I told you, you heard me. I told you, you heard me.
You didn't want to hear me. I told you,
but you didn't want to hear me.
I tried to told you.
You didn't want to hear me.
I tried to told you. I tried to told you. Hey, what's up with it, man?
Yeah, say, man. You get this joint, you know what I'm saying? Already. Out of line, we gon' slide. My shit right now. On my dick, we gon' slide. And if he frontin' for these girls, we gon' slide. Real G's know the code, we gon' slide. Yeah. I want you to do me a favor. Don't let the show stop and fool you. It's double H, huh? You still get down. You get your ass slid on. Yeah. Get out of line, we gon' slide. Talking down on my click, we gon' slide. And if he frontin' for these girls, we gon' slide. Real G's know the code, we gon' slide. What you say? I ain't gonna get out of line, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide 'em.
Talking down on my click, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide
And
'em.
if he frontin' with my dough, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide 'em.
All my demons know the code, we gon' slide. What you say?
With the deal is easily, I'm a player and I ball.
And we some trio, so it's nothing but love. It's 100 with them Texas boys. So run up on us if you want with them Texas boy. And they gon' be something. Me and my nigga in the club, the ball, sipping drink, blowing beat, not the brawl with y'all.
P.A.E.
If they hard and counterfeit, talking out of line, get your wig split.
P.A.E.
Before we ready to ride, and in that Southeast Texas is where I reside. It ain't no good news going on in the hood. It's like that. I hope it's understood. What you say? I am gonna get out of line. We gon' slide.
We gon' slide 'em.
Talking down on my click. We gon' slide. And if he frontin' for these girls, we gon' slide. Real G's know the code. We gon' slide. What you say? I am gonna get out of line. We gon' slide.
I want to tell a
Talking
story.
down on my click. We gon' slide.
I'ma tell it.
If he frontin' with my dough, we gon' slide.
Let me jam right quick.
All my G's know the code.
I hit that hoe I
What you
say.
say?
With the deal is easily, I'm a player. I ball. Fulfill with trucks and plenty of street brawls. With these suckers even being on the law.
Disrespect me if you want.
And they'll be hauling you all full of alcohol. Got you with your
Chest poked out, fooling with us.
you gon' get your
Real knocked out.
no die.
You don't wanna
Play these games
make your boy mask up
and pull a fooling wines.
so insane. At the club bumping his gums, acting like he want people, really don't want none. He a chicken, make him cluck, and then he ready to run to his car, to his crib, and try and go get a gun. Now if a fool get out of line, we gon' slide. Talking down on my click, we gon' slide.
Yeah.
And if he frontin' for these
Y'all know
girls,
about
we gon'
that, nigga.
slide. Real G's know the code, we gon' slide.
What you said?
Now if a fool get out of line, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide 'em.
Talking down on my click, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide
If
'em.
he frontin' with my dough, we gon' slide.
We gon' slide 'em.
All my G's know the
Welcome back to the Trio Cast. This one right here for all my new subscribers. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I will be reading your comments and all that there. I'm your host, Hezeleo. Hello? Hello? Huh? Uh-huh. Hello? Yeah, guess what? I got some money. I'm gonna pay y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a glorious day. You know what I'm talking about? I finally got some money. I'm gonna pay y'all. You know what I mean? Huh? What you say?
Would you like to use your bank on file here?
Now I'm gonna call y'all back because I'm busy right now. But I finally got paid, so I'm finna pay all some of my bills.
Well, congratulations, sir. And you said you'll call back. When do you feel like you'll call back and make a payment?
I just got off work. I ain't even got no shower or no supper yet.
Okay, to stop the phone calls, if you could just let me know when you feel like you'll make a payment.
Tomorrow.
Okay, and will it be for the balance, the $236?
Hell nah, I barely got money. I'm gonna give you something though. Fuck off my phone. Get the fuck off my phone. Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm gonna give all y'all some money. Something. But nah, I thought to all the new subscribers, hit the like button for me right quick. Everybody in here right now, if you fool with me because you're cool with me, hit the like button right quick. I thought I'd come and introduce myself to all my subscribers and tell y'all how it all started. It all started with a, you know what I'm saying? Do that for me right quick. Go on, hit the like button. Let me see them likes go up. Don't be no hoe, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit that like button, you're a hoe. You know what I mean? If you don't hit that like button and you're in here watching my trill ass face, you a hoe ass nigga. So go on, hit that motherfucking like button. Fool with me because you cool with me. And maybe one day you figure out what to do with me. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you figure out what to do with me. I'm Hezeleo. Hit the like button. I'm your trio host. I represent Port Arthur, Texas, the mostest. And what I like to tell you right now is this. This is how it all started. But where we at right now, I went to Boss Man job and put him some 8 hours. I went and gave Boss Man some 8 hours, you dig? And it was a breeze. It was a breeze. It wasn't nothing to it. I think I got 1 hour overtime. Damn it, boy. I could have used about 3, 4, 5 of the motherfuckers. But yeah, let me see who off in here before we get started, because I want to speak to the new subscribers. And shout out to all the Trio cast and all the old subscribers. Don't hit the motherfucking like button, share the video. Hey, I don't care if you say, hey, this nigga be talking cockamamie. Hey, this old nigga crazy. Hey, who is this old nigga? What he about? What he talking about? You know what I mean? Whatever. Do something, nigga. But yeah, we got Jableezy off in here. He say the horses be wildin'. Yeah. Jableezy, chat talk to me about Kendrick and Drake. Oh, we ain't talking about that right now. We ain't talking about that right now, but we believe, just to give you my opinion, we believe that Drake won the battle. We'll say that there. And then we got somebody named Doug Hero. Have you heard of Death Tax? Damn it, boy. Not yet. We trying to live tax. Know what I'm saying? And we got new subscribers. Zay, we got new subscribers. Let them cut up. Let them cut up. Let them act a ass 3 strikes they out. Tonight we giving them 3 strikes they out. Okay? Don't take them out so quick. I want to see what they talking about. 3 strikes they out. So let them talk some shit. But yeah, Big Draymond Spradley say those tweeters are ticking like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, this is an old used truck. This a work truck. You hear me? This an old used truck, a work truck. And I want to tell y'all how it all started, how I got this truck, and how I wind up where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Mr. VYT, he say, hey, Zaddy. That's fucked up. How your name Mr. and you talking about, hey, Zaddy. Get your bitch ass out of here and go look for Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? Get your bitch ass out of here and go look for Justin Bieber. But yeah, then we got Biz. If Pimp was alive today, he'd have the game in the chokehold like a motherfucker. We got Mr. MKYT. He hates Zaddy Zick twice. I see him one more time, he done struck out. If I see motherfucking Mr. MKYT, he done struck out. Know what I'm talking about? 3 strikes and you're out. We got another new name, nigga named Brain Dead. Sir, the tag is still hanging off your hat. Come on, man, that bitch brand new every day. That bitch brand new all day, every day for a year. All right, my nigga Biz say he said I mean it and all something. I don't even know what that mean. Earl Sanders back in the building already. You know how we getting down, man. Amir Brown, that's what it is. What it is. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got Japan back in the building. What's up, Japan? Japanese. Spell your name out in English so I could call you by your government name. What are you doing, Grandpa? I ain't your goddamn grandpa. You would order me. Zay Sanchez, calm down, baby. Zay Sanchez like a rock wall on these motherfuckers. 3 strikes and they out. 3 strikes and they out. Let them go hard. You know what I'm talking about? You trying too hard. Mad, you trying too hard. I'm not trying at all. You know what I mean? Mad Monk, I'm not trying at all. And I'd like you to elaborate on what you mean about you trying too hard. Because to be honest with you, nigga, I've been doing this here for years, and I ain't doing shit different than I've been doing for years. This is the same shit I'm doing. But I want you to elaborate before I jump on your case. This is about me and you right now. This is about me and you right now. You say you trying too hard. Am I trying to read the comments too hard? What am I trying to do too hard? Let me know. I like corrective criticism, but I think you on the wrong path. I think you on the right horse, but you on the wrong path. But I don't know, because you only said you trying too hard. So I can't dig off into that too deep. But I'm going to give you a chance to tell me what the fuck you talking about before I get into my spiel. Because what I'm finna talk about is tree of life. You hear me? What I'm finna talk about is tree of life. Big Dusty say he like them glasses. Yeah, that's my little old sunshade. That's my little old sunshade. You know what I mean? They got a little old tint on them. Not too dark and whatnot. But I like them. They kind of make things look yellow. Yeah. But I gave Monk a chance to say what he was saying. Maybe he thinking about it, but he ain't said it yet. So I'm gonna get into my spiel for the new subscribers. Okay, so check this out. This how we wound up right here. I was in the music business for umpteen amount of years. And things got kind of rough in 2015. I had foresight. I did one of my biggest shows, you hear me? I did one of my biggest shows. It was around 2014, I think by 2014, 2013. And I did one of my biggest shows. And so once we did the show and I came back home and I made the most money I ever made as a rapper during that time, strictly on my grind and my name. But the reason why I made the most money is because I brokered a deal for Slim Thug and Bun B and my nigga 17 at the time. And I took a slice off of everybody's show. But I didn't do it in no slimy way. I did it and I let everybody know what I was gonna do. That was my broker fee, you see? So that's how I made the most money. But when we came home from that show, the bookings kind of turned slim and far in between. Normally the phone calls will go like this. Somebody will give me a call and they be like, hey, what's up, man? We want to see if you can do a date here in this city. What are you gonna charge? What the accommodations gonna need to look like, so forth and so on. So at the time, I was moving probably about 5 or 6 deep. I was moving about 5 or 6 deep at the time. So I would tell them how much money I required, how many rooms, so forth and so on. Well, when we came home after that particular show, the phone calls started being more like I'm your homeboy invite type shit. And that happened for about 2-3 months straight. Now, when that took place, I had foresight. I say the CD sales is slowing down, the appearances is slowing down, the features are slowing down, the shows are slowing down. But I cannot let this game catch me as a mature older man with children and responsibilities where I can't take care of myself or my kids. So I had to make a decision and I had to make it quick. So basically what I did was I immediately started researching trucking a bit more because I already was thinking about getting into trucking, listening to a few different people. So I immediately started researching trucking. And it told me what I needed to hear. It said you could scale up pretty quick. You can work for a company. You can get enough experience where you can buy your own truck. You know, it's just unlimited opportunities in trucking. And I researched the type of money you can make. The type of money you could make was some middle class shit. It was some pretty good shit. So coming from being an underground artist and switching up the game, still doing my artistry, but not pursuing it anymore because it wasn't giving me the type of money where I felt like I was making a killing. I could do the shit and make a living, but that ain't what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? Time was ticking. So I had to make a decision. So I decided to fall back. I ain't really tell nobody but about 2-3 people. I decided to fall back and I put a play together. I put a plan together. Now, one thing about it, nothing you plan have to go your way. How many times you've made a plan as an individual and it just didn't work out like that? But this plan, I think, was ordained by God. And the reason I say that is because the way I laid the plan out, things happened accordingly in order just like that. It did not have to happen. It did not have to happen. So I planned to get in the trucking game. And my timeline went like this. I said, I'll get in the trucking game. I'll get 2 years experience while making, you know what I'm saying, company driver money at the time. I'll fight to be local, which I heard from so many people that you can't start off local. That's what I heard from 95% of the people that I was talking to. They say you cannot start off local. But in my plan and in my mind, I was going to start off local. I was going to work for 2 years. I was going to stack my money and buy my own truck. That was the plan on paper. Now, the other part of that plan was I told my team, once I buy the first truck, I was going to buy the second truck about a year later to either put one of them in it And then we were going to start buying Sprinter vans to try to get some routes from FedEx, UPS, just whatever. I really was ahead of the curve with that because a lot of people I knew wasn't doing that yet. So I told my whole team, do what y'all doing, hold down the jobs y'all got, but understand in about 2 or 3 years, I'm going to buy 2 trucks. Somebody can step up and go get their CDL and hop in the next one. Then we will buy the next truck and start doing Sprinter vans. The main person I wanted to go get their CDL to hop in the second truck was my son. And that's what I kept telling him. He kept telling me, no, I don't fool with it. Well, it gets started. I go to school. I get my CDL. You know what I mean? Basically, what I did was this. I went to a raggedy ass school called CR England. It was a raggedy bitch ass bullshit ass school. I went to that school for a week and a half. While I was in class fucking with them people for a week and a half, I was taking notes. And I was writing down key factors and things they were saying that I felt like I need to really look at. And one of the things they were saying was they was going to try to send me to all 50 states within about 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. So I'm wondering, why do I have to go to all 50 states in 3, 4, 5, 6 months? So they explained that me sitting in their classroom, them teaching me about trucking is going to cost about $10,000, which was cockamamie. Okay. I heard all kind of stories how people got their license and it had nothing to do with, at that time, spending thousands of dollars to obtain a CDL license. Nobody had told me that. So I'm sitting there adding up what they talking about, what they was going to pay me. And when they told me what they was going to pay me, it almost sounded like the people was going to, if I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, when I put it to the paper, I think the people was going to be paying me 23 cents a mile. I'm talking about absolutely nothing. And then I was going to have to be in a truck with a trainer, supposedly, for all this time. That was a big no. So after I stayed in school for about a week and a half, figured this some bullshit, I'm not moving further with this shit, they were like, we're going to send you to go take the test. People who was going to go take the test before me, I seen what they did. The people who took the test, they immediately congratulated them, gave them a dumb nigga you pat on the back, a certificate, a celebration, then had them sign a contract to be hired. The people who failed, they were like, bye, get your ass on. You know what I mean? Or do you want to go back and try to take it again and, so we can get you hired? So I peeped the play. I say, you know what? If I go down there and pass, they going to slip that contract on me. So I told them, I'm going to just quit. I don't want to fool with it. You know what I mean? I said, this is not for me. I said, after I've done my research in this is not something I want to do. They're like, are you sure you don't want to go down there and do this here? I said, I'll go try. I'll go try. I went down there and I failed. One attempt. Came back. I say, no, I'm frustrated. I can't fuck with it. Thank y'all for the opportunity. I'm done. But what happened was, when I went down there was a man that had a truck. He said, pay me $350. I guarantee you'll get your CDL. Drive my truck and pass. I'm going to let you drive my truck until you figure it out. Then you'll take the test and I guarantee you'll pass for $350. Okay. I told them, bye. Fuck y'all. I ain't doing it no more. I called the homie and I was trying to arrange to pay him the $350. He arranged a date for me to come drive his truck to learn. Then we was going to arrange the date for me to get the CDL. I went, got in his truck. We drove around for an hour or two. We drove in his truck for an hour or two. We parallel parked twice. We drove up and down the highway. He taught me a simple pre-trip, and then he said, okay, we're done. I say, what time we going to resume tomorrow? He said, we're not going to resume tomorrow. I said, what do you mean? He said, we're going to go back to the DMV right now. You're going to take the test. You're going to pass. I said, no way. I said, no way. It can't be that easy. He said, I'm telling you, have confidence. Do what you just did with me when you get to the DMV. And I guarantee you, you're going to pass. That man brought me back to the DMV. A lady got in there who was like, she act like a fucking warden at a prison. She got in there with them glasses on her nose. She had some fucking pen and pad. She told me to do my air brake shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm pushing shit in. She like, what is that? I said, that's the air brake, the parking brake. She said, go outside and do your pre-trip. I went outside to do the pre-trip. She like, tell me what you doing. I say, I'm checking my tires. I'm checking my ball joints, this and that, my fan belt, my lights, boom, boom, boom. I'm checking my rear axle. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Nigga, I was freestyling like a motherfucker. But all I know was this shit was a part of my plan in my notes, in my goals. And she said, okay, get back in the truck. I got back in the truck. She said, crank it up and let the air build up and then turn it back off once it go to like 100 and something. Then we gonna check the air pressure and see what's up. I turned the bitch off too quick. She like, okay, she made a little mark. But she said, keep going. I turned the bitch back on, the air pressure built up. And she like, we gonna go down the street, this and that, this and that. And so I put the air brakes in, you know what I'm saying? I had a little trailer, I had like a 20-foot trailer on me. I put the air brakes in, boom, 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 put the seatbelt on, and I'm leaving. I'm nervous than a bitch. She marking. She marks some more shit. I say, damn. We gone down the street. She say, now we gonna parallel park. I kind of was comfortable parallel parking. Like, I hadn't did it much, but I had just did it, you know what I'm saying, a few minutes prior. So I did the shit, boom, 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 whoop, whoop. Come up out that bitch. She say, go up the highway one time. I go up the highway. She say, turn around, go back to where we was and park in the same spot. Man, I turned around, did all that, boom, 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 came, parked back in the same spot. She said, congratulations. You have your Class A license. I say, what? She said, on the scoring system, you couldn't get more than X amount of points. She said, you only got 2 points. So I only had 2 strikes against me, but that wasn't enough to fail me. That was enough to pass me. When that lady told me, congratulations, you have your license, she don't know what she did for me, because making money from music was starting to dwindle up. Unless I was gonna, I could have stayed in the game, reinvented myself, and hustled like a dog. I could have. I could have stayed around all the celebrities and asked for favors and hustled like a dog. But in all actuality, I was really tired of all the fake shit anyway. I really needed to pull away from all the fake shit anyway. Because I'm a real nigga. And when I say that, I don't mean I'm the most gangster nigga. I'm the most street nigga. I just say that because I'm a real human being. I'm a real person. I try to be the best I can be to people, whoever I encounter. And all that industry shit, man, it's a bunch of flip-flop, fake-ass shit. People just act in a certain kind of way for whatever incentive it may be. I needed a break from all that shit. All the shit I had experienced. I needed a break. I needed some alone time. And when they gave me that license, I knew it was a new license on life. I knew it was a new way to add income to what I had going on in life. And I gave it my all. I went home. Now this don't happen these days. Things didn't really change. I went home and I got in the yellow pages. I got on the internet and I started calling trucking companies. Hey, I got a CDL, give me a job. Over 15, 20, 30 trucking companies said, it don't work like that, get the fuck off my phone. But it was 3 trucking companies told me, we'd like to meet you and have a conversation with you. The first company I went to, within 5 minutes, they told me, now we're going to need you to have some kind of more experience than what you're talking about. I said, no problem. I still had a few $1,000s left, you did? And I had thousands of dollars worth of trail gear. So I was okay. So I went to the other company. He told me how much his drivers make. He told me where they had to go and everything. And he wanted to know more about me personally. He said, you don't really have no job history. I said, I understand. He said, you been to prison? I say, no. You been in jail? No. He said, man, tell me something about you. Where you been? How? I say, look, man, I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. I'm Hezeleo, nigga. UGK Records. Huh? That nigga went to Googling me. Man, that nigga Googled me. He said, man, I want to hire you. He said, man, I want to hire you. He said, if it was up to me, you hired. God damn, I can't believe I got you off in here, man. Man, tell me about this. Tell me about that. He asking me about the business. I tell him a few things and I tell him, man, I want to focus on this shit if you could get me on board. He like, man, I got to talk to one more person. He said, they be here in 30 minutes. He said, can you hang out for about 30 minutes and let me talk to this person? I said, let's do it. The person came back in about 20 minutes. He introduced the concept to him. He told him I'm fresh. I just got my CDL, but he want to give me a chance. The dude like, why would you do that? That's against our policy. He say, trust me, I need to do that. I need to do this for this guy. He say, man, we can't do that. He started arguing with it. I say, don't worry about it. I say, man, I appreciate you, but don't worry about it. He like, man, I want to do this for the, and the guy was like, nah. And so he asked him, man, why you trying to fight for this guy? And he told him, but by that time I was walking out. He called me back. He say, man, is it true? I say, yeah. I say, this is my first stab at trying to, you know what I'm saying? He like, God damn, I wish I could help you. But I say, don't worry about it. And I walked off. The third company. Now, I didn't talk to probably about 40 companies by now, but it was only about 3 that wanted to listen a little bit more. But the third company I contacted, they say, you ready? I say, I'm ready. They say, if you can pass this test that we give you, we'll get you in the door. I say, just like that. They say, yeah. Also, during that time, I had enrolled in college. A lot of people ain't know that. I had enrolled in college. So I was going to college, you dig? But when they told me they can give me a chance, I dropped out of college. And I went. And they gave me damn near 2-3 weeks worth of road tests. But what they did during this 2-3 week period put me right back in the game. They gave me a paycheck. You hear me? They gave me a paycheck. While I was learning, I was getting paid. They sent me here, they sent me there. Some people say I ain't know what I was doing. One man say, nah, he gonna need more training. Another man say, hey, this about the best motherfucking rookie I ever seen. Then they call me into the office. They say, we're gonna send you out with a trainer to see if you gonna make the cut. This the last time. And when they sent me out with this dude, he was an old school player from H-Time. The first day he and I was out, he say that other trainer didn't like you. I say, why you say that? He say, you one of the best fucking rookie drivers I ever encountered. He say, you got the job, but can you hang out with me for a day or two? I say, man, it'd be my pleasure. And me and OG flipped around Texas, running lows, eating oranges and apples, talking about this and that, this and that. And the third day he pulled back, he signed my papers and handed to the boss man and told him, you got yourself a good driver right here. He just gonna need some on the road experience. He just gonna need more hands-on experience. And only way he gonna get that is if you give him a job. It was a Mexican dude. Mexican dude was boss man. He had green eyes. Kind of remind me of Scarface. Gangsta ass old school Mexican. He ain't talk too much, but when he spoke, he was talking trill shit. He said, if I give you an opportunity, what you gonna do with it? I say, all I can tell you is I'm gonna do my best. The nigga say, welcome aboard. Shook my motherfucking hand. He said, go home and get you some motherfucking rest, do what you do, come back Monday and be ready to get it, and come back with it. That whole weekend, I was contemplating my life. I say, you're making a drastic move. Your name's still warm enough where people still calling. You still can do a few shows in here. You still can make a little bit of money. But what you about to do, man, it's going to take full dedication and full focus. And I thought about it. Being known feels good. Being in the club, people screaming your name, rapping your songs, fucking hoe, drinking liquor. But when you come home and you can't take care of the motherfucking children abundantly, is it all worth it? When you come home, can you feed them kids concert stories, behind the scenes footage stories, video footage? Could you feed them that? And my kids was growing rapidly. So that whole weekend I contemplated and I said, I'm going full steam ahead. I had to take off my entertainment brain. I had to unlearn all the entertainment shit I knew for that moment to make room in my head for this rap, for this trucking shit. And when I showed up, he put me in the car with 4 dudes. He told me to drive, we gonna drive to Atlanta. They gave us a corporate card to eat on. They gave us access to get hotel rooms. Everybody got their own room. We eating good. We drove to Atlanta. When we get to Atlanta, they assign us all these brand new Freightliners. When I crank up my truck, I'm so young and dumb and green. Y'all hit that like button for me. Do me a favor and keep my channel going and hit that like button. Don't be no hoe, boy. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Let me see them likes go up. You know what I mean? A nigga took his like back. Damn, I ain't never seen no shit like that. A nigga took his like back. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you. There it is. Make that bitch go up. Make the motherfucking lights go up. And that nigga who took his like back, take your thumb and stick it up in your ass, pussy nigga. But yeah, we get on down there to Atlanta, and I get this big brand new Freightliner. Boy, I don't know nothing about this shit. They told us to pre-trip our truck and report anything that might be the wrong or be the matter. My dumb ass, listen, y'all, listen, please forgive me. Listen, y'all. They told us to pre-trip our truck, and if we find anything might be the matter, let them people know. My smart ass turned the key on my truck, and it had no power. It didn't do nothing. You hear me? So what I do? I go to the maintenance department. Hey, my truck broke, this and that. The man like, man, I got 6, 7 trucks ahead of yours. I can't fuck with your truck right now, but soon as I can, I'm going to get to it. This was about 8:39 a.m. Now, they had theater off in there. They had restaurant. They had food. They had exercise room. They had everything. So I occupied myself for 6, 7 hours looking at TV, eating hamburgers and all kind of shit, chopping it up with funky niggas, nodding off, dozing off and shit. And then finally, he called me to come check my truck out. Little white boy was kind of dirty. He walks up to my truck. He look at me like, who the fuck hired you, dumb nigga, you? And he say, I fix your truck. I say, how you fix my truck? What you do? That nigga looked on the floor and seen the power was turned off. That nigga turned one knob. Boop. Whole truck lit up like a Christmas tree. Damn it, boy. Come on, man. He said, now crank it up. I got in that bitch just like this. I say, I did just like that. He say, now turn it over. I did like this. And I did like this. And that goddamn truck cranked up like a monster. That motherfucking truck cranked up like a monster. And when it cranked up, all these... Hey, y'all, what's going on? Everybody doing all right?
Yeah. Can't we just go with his girlfriend?
I think so.
What? He kissed his girlfriend.
Nah, you didn't see that.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to finish talking to my father.
Hey, that's how
I'm talking to my father. I am. Yeah. 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 You ain't messing up my story today. Bye. How they all talk alike? You know what I'm saying? How they all talk alike? Damn it, boy. But yeah, so when I cranked up the truck, man, Christmas lights came on. And they had this little computer on top of the dash. It was called a Qualcomm back then. Now, the problem is the truck was never broken. The power just need to be turned on. But I looked at these big trucks like modern marvels. I never got too close to these shits to understand anything about them. So I made a mistake. I cost myself 6 or 7 daylight hours. But when I cranked that truck up, across that Qualcomm, that computer, it started flashing messages. One of the messages said, congratulations again. You've chose the right career and company. This is your truck, 7302. But from here out, if you want to continue collecting those paychecks. This is what it said now. It's
What's Hobby's girlfriend's name?
Michael
What?
Jackson.
No, not my.
Come on, man. Yeah, so like I'm talking to my father. I'm talking. I'm
You're not talking to your father.
I'm speaking to my father.
No.
Please allow me to talk to my father.
You said that.
Get off the gate.
You said that you were your own father, so you don't.
I am my own father.
I don't know that. What's Hobby's girlfriend's name?
Michelle Jackson.
Michelle?
Yeah.
That's her name?
Yep.
How old is Hobby?
55.
No.
Bye. Get the fuck up. Get y'all ass on. They messing up my motherfucking story. You ain't fucking up my story today, you little motherfuckers. I'm glad I got a fence. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna call y'all mama and daddy, you little bad mother. But yeah, so the Qualcomm read, if you want to continue making money, go pick up this load at this address and deliver it to this address. Here again, here's my second mistake. I thought them people sent me to Atlanta to bobtail all the way back to Texas. And for those of you don't know what I mean by bobtailing, meaning I meant that I thought they drove me to Atlanta to get in my truck, not hooked to a load, and drive just the truck. Mistaken. Them people send me deep in the mountains of Georgia. And because I thought my truck was broke for 6-7 hours, I wasted all that daylight. And next thing you know, it was dark. Here I am, a motherfucking rookie with a cookie, only 2-3 weeks worth of fucking driving experience, fresh off the stage on some rap shit, mixing and mingling with Little Flip, Scarface, Bun B, Zero, Trey, Slim Thug, Pimp C. Nigga, this ain't had shit to do with no rapping. Nigga, this shit was dangerous than a motherfucker. And I was scared as a bitch. My very first load, they sent me up in the mountains to go get some shit. And boy, I seen a goddamn moose in the middle of the street. Excuse me?
What's Hobby's middle name and last name?
Come again?
What is Hobby's middle name and last name?
One more time?
No, I don't.
Go away! Get your goddamn ass on, motherfucker. Fuck around my goddamn trick ass shit. Now they crying. Take your ass on all that shit. Oh, damn. Man, where your mama? Mom and dad get. Oh shit, this nigga is about to jump the gate. God damn. Oh, his little brother kicking her ass. Oh. She must be used to getting her way. You hear me? She must be used to getting her way. But yeah, long story short, nigga, I saw a moose. Nigga, I was going. I'm not talking to these motherfuckers right now.
You're not talking to your father.
I am.
Oh, but what is Hobby's?
I don't know.
Yikes!
Go! Look, they just call me black. They just call me black, and they mixed. They call me black and they mixed. Po thing. They got some growing up to do, and they gonna realize when they get out in the motherfucking world, they some niggas too. You know what I mean? Y'all some niggas too. You know what I mean? That good hair and all that pale skin ain't gonna do. Get off the gate. Get off the gate. I'm gonna tell your mama. Get down. Get down. I'm gonna tell your mama. Get down. Go play on the swing or some shit. I got something for y'all ass. I got something for y'all ass. I can't hear a motherfucking word y'all saying like this here. Watch this here. Watch this here. Talk over that, motherfucker. Yeah. Talk over that. Talk over that. I can't hear a motherfucking word you saying. You little bitty paint size. I hear your mouth. I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear a goddamn word you say. Get your ass on. I don't hear shit. Yeah, I can't hear you. Huh? I can't hear you. I wish y'all could see me. They making all kind of monkey faces at me and everything. Boy, these little kids crazy than damn. Hey man, I appreciate that motherfucking soup, man. Hey man, I appreciate that motherfucking 20, man. It's going down in the south. But I'm gonna finish my story and I'm gonna get it up and get me a motherfucking shower and go get me some booze and live good. You dig? But look, I want to tell y'all the rest of this story. So, long story short, they send me in the mountains to go get that load. Man, I come back. I'm scared as hell. I'm clenching all in the seat. I damn near turned the truck over once or twice. And then finally, man, they send me from one place, drop that load. I'm thinking, okay, I got it complete. Zay, I'm thinking, all right, I got it complete. Man, they had me pick up another load. Then they was like, take that load back down to Texas. I say, damn it. So as I'm driving, I'm remember this 10-hour rule, all this shit, all this new information I just learned. And they said about 2 hours before you run out of time, you need to find out where you gonna park at for the night. Now I gotta sleep in the truck. I'm really out of there. First night sleeping in the truck. Man, I went parked at a damn Walmart. I asked to park. They said, yeah, it's cool. I parked at a Walmart. I felt kind of good about it. But it wasn't a big Walmart. It was one of them family little small Walmarts and shit. They had some parking. But I parked alongside of the store where some of the people parked, you know what I mean, who worked there and shit. So I parked there for like 9 hours. 9 hours and 30 minutes. But it was time for people to go to work. So they beating on the truck. Hey, can you move the truck? Can you move the truck? I ain't thinking nothing of it. I wake up, cat shit in my eyes and shit, half-ass in the world, half-ass in dreamland. I just get in the seat and crank the truck up and move it. They say, you need to get off the parking lot. I said, well, where I'm going to go? They say, take the truck damn near a few blocks down, make this turn, make that turn, and there's a little truck stop right there. You can park right there and finish your break. They don't know shit about the clock. I'm new. I don't know shit about the clock. I half-ass found the spot, turned on a residential street. They blocked me from going down that street, and so I'm not even thinking about the space I need. I turn into a credit union thinking that I can turn in, back up, switch the trailer down the street, and go on by my business. As a rookie, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just thinking, oh, I could do this here. Man, I get in them people parking lot and damn near hit everything. But I didn't hit nothing. When I go to backing out, I realize the trailer about to fall into a ditch that got about a 6-foot drop off. Dog, I'm in a pickle. Long story short, white man come out there. He keep offering, do you want me to call the cops? Do you want me to call the cops? I'm telling him straight business. Hell no, nigga. Don't you call no cops. I just got this license. I ain't trying to get no infractions. Just help me get up out this bitch. He bullshitting. I'm about to call the cops. One white lady came out. She say, look here, baby. My husband used to be a truck driver for many a year. She say, I'm going to help you get up out of this. She say, you just calm down and relax, baby. And I looked at that old white lady. I say, yes, ma'am. And that old white lady told me a couple of things to do, and I did what she said. And man, I almost got that bitch out of there. before I hit that drop off. Now, I did run over some of that shit, like the grass and all that shit, but nothing too detrimental, because she told me to go that way. But boy, when I cut that bitch to the left and caught that traction on that street and came up out that bitch, she say, be safe, baby. I looked at her like, ma'am, I got to go. As I was leaving, the police was coming. I made it down the street to the little truck stop. It wasn't even a big truck stop. It was just a convenience store with a big patch of dirt where a few trucks could park. And I pulled in safely. I went on the inside. Man, I was so nervous and scared and tired and shocked. I ain't know what to do. I went and got something to eat. And I got something to drink. I came back in the truck. I say, I'm going to get my mind right for about 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to go back in there, brush my teeth, get myself together, and I'm going to come back and start my day and drive this load as far as I can get, the closest I can get to Texas. But when I got back in the truck, I got a phone call. It was the dispatch. They say, what happened to your 10-hour break? I said, I took it. I took it. I took 9 hours and 30 minutes, and then I had to move the truck off of Walmart, but I've been sitting here for about 30, 40 minutes. My break should be complete now. They say, no way, Jose. I say, what you mean? They say, because you moved that truck before your 10-hour break was up, even though you did 9 hours and 30 minutes, they said, now you are in violation. And you got to sit where you at right now for 10 more hours. I'm in a strange part of Georgia. Ain't never been there before in my life. I'm just sitting on a patch of dirt. And now I got to sit here for 10 more hours. Guess what that's going to do? That's going to put me back nighttime driving. I say, ain't no way you could edit it. Ain't no way around it. This is a big company. We don't do that. You have to sit there. Make sure your clock 0 hours and give you all your time before you move that truck. And boy, I sat there trying to figure out what the hell going on in life. I watched YouTube videos on the same subject. I seen a fat white boy who act like that was the worst thing ever happened to him in life. He did the same thing I did. Throughout his other 10-hour break, he quit. He couldn't take it no more. He quit. And I said to myself, this ain't so bad. All I'm doing is eating and sleeping and wasting 10 more hours. I made the mistake. This ain't so bad. So I sat there 10 more hours. Took me a good ass nap. When that motherfucking clock zeroed out, I made sure that bitch started over. I cranked that bitch up. And I started off. I felt a little better until I took another wrong turn. I started getting scared again. But I made it out of that situation. And I drove as far as I could till I started getting sleepy. And I stopped at this hotel that we had stopped at because they had truck parking. I pulled over at that hotel and parked the truck, got out, went and got something to eat, hopped back in that truck and went to sleep. Took another 10-hour break. When I got up the next day, I was damn near a few hours from Texas. And I cranked that bitch up all over again, did it again. I made it back to Texas. Scared than a motherfucker, tired, retarded, wondering what the fuck have I got myself into. All I wanted to do was take that truck and trailer and go park it at the yard and get the fuck away from that truck. But they told me, your job is still not done. I said, what the fuck? We need you to take that truck and trailer and go deliver that load, then bring that empty back to the yard. My dumb ass wasn't looking at the time. I went and made that delivery. They kept me over there for a few hours. I ran out of time again. But this time, I was by a big Walmart. I pulled over on that big Walmart way out to the side, out of anybody's way. And I walked in there and I asked, can I park here? They say, yes, sir, you're good. Truckers park here all the time. Just don't throw no shit bags or no piss jugs out in the motherfucking parking lot. I ain't knew nothing about that. I ain't shit. Shit bags and piss jugs, what's that? You know what I mean? And boy, I went off of that Walmart and bought me all kind of fruit and water, and I came back in that truck and had proud. I came back in that truck and went to reading our daily bread. I went to reading Strong in the Lord. My mama gave me these. I went to reading the Word. The next morning, that 10-hour break was over. I was about an hour and 45 minutes away from the yard. All I knew was, when I pulled back up at that yard, my confidence went from 0 to hero. And when I pulled off in that yard and backed that truck and trailer up and got off that clock, did my post trip, and called them people and told them mission complete. They say, go home. Take 3, 4, 5 days off. But when we call you again, make sure you're ready. And that was 8, 9 years ago. You hear me? That was 8 years ago. I stayed with that company 17 months. I stayed with that company 17 months. And I got my bread this tall. I was ready to buy my truck. But the first lady that was going to sell me a truck, God bless her heart, she went back on her word. She was going to sell me a beautiful Kenworth. $25,000. She went back on her word. Cool. I started working for a friend of mine. We were going to work for about a year or two or whatever. And he was going to sell me the truck he had. But we started having some issues. So I worked for him a month and a half. And I told him, before we fall out, my nigga, I'm going to fall back because I respect you. And I quit. I took 3 months off. I went home, exercised, kicked it with my family, did what I did, fucked with hoes. I'm talking about had some good times. And then a nigga called me from Jerusalem. He said, my friend, I want you to come and drive my truck. I'll give you a job. I said, when I get back, I'm going to check you out. I'm taking a break right now. He said, make sure you come and see me. And so I went. When I seen the truck looked like it was dead and needed to be buried. But I didn't know nothing about used trucks at that time because I was driving brand new shit. He said, this is the truck. I opened up the door and was about to get in that motherfucker. But when I opened up the door to that truck and was about to get in, I had never seen something so filthy before in my life. I say, now look here. You want me to drive that there truck? He say, I do. Don't you want a job? I say, I do. I say, but check this out. If you want me to drive that truck, you're going to need to get the inside of that hole detailed. Fully cleaned out, disinfected, and everything. I say, if you not going to do that, you can go ahead and hire another driver. He looked at me. He said, you want it clean? I say, I do. He said, I'll call you when it's done. 2 days later, he called me. He said, come see the truck, brother. When I came, seen the truck, it was clean. We cranked it up. We made a couple of moves. He said, I like what you do. I want you to drive the truck. Will you accept the job? I say, if you show me how this game go, I'll stay with you for about 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But I'm about to buy my own truck. He said, brother, that's what they all say. I say, I'm not them all. But I will take care of your equipment if you teach me this game, because I'm about to go and buy my own truck anyway. He say, I agree. I drove his truck for another 4, 5, 6 months. I bought my truck. You hear me? I bought my truck. Cash money. I parked it. I'm steady driving his truck. And then one day he came and he told me. He said, why are you scared? I say, what do you mean? He said, why are you scared to jump in the water with your own truck and you still driving my truck? I said, honestly, my money low. I want to make me some money so I can have a maintenance account. He said, no, we're not going to do that. You're fired. I say, damn, man, why you firing me? He said, you need to be pushed in the water. He said, leap out on faith. Go and crank your truck up and go to work. Get out of my truck. You're fired. I took about 2, 3 weeks getting my mind right. This man had showed me the game. This man showed me how the maintenance break down. He showed me what the loads paid. He showed me how to sign on to a company. He showed me how to dispatch work. He showed me how to be an independent contractor. He showed me the 1099. He showed me everything. But I was scared. I talked to one of my partners. He said, my nigga, that truck want to run. He said, you holding that truck back. He said, go ahead and do what you know how to do. And with about $3,000 and a paid for a truck that I just put a little bit of money into, I signed my first contract with a company. I never worked that hard before in my life. But I never made that kind of money before in my life working. I stayed with that company and I learned for about 4, 5, 6 months until I had an accident and it split my head open. I had an accident. Now the company acted as if they were so concerned when they thought I was a company driver. But when they found out I was an independent contractor, they didn't give a damn about my injury or my accident. I had to be rushed to the hospital in the ambulance and get stitches. They told me they was going to give me a hotel room. They were going to check on me every couple of hours. But then they say, oh, wait a minute, you're an independent contractor. I say, I am. They say, you know what? You on your own. You might want to get in your truck and get you some rest. And I said to myself, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. So I don't give a fuck. And with that busted up head, with them stitches, I took a 10-hour break. And I cranked that bitch up. and drove that motherfucking load back and dropped that hoe off, and I quit. You hear me? I drove that bitch back and I quit. I told them they some no good, rotten motherfuckers, don't pay worth of shit, long ass days. Bitch, I'm here to make some fucking money. Fuck y'all, and I left. The next company I signed with, I stayed with them for 6 years. I just left that company a few months ago because the whole trucking game went to shit. And I decided 4-5 months ago to park my truck. And I went and got me a company job because I lost a huge amount of money. But one thing I didn't lose is my drive and my hustle and my faith that everything gonna be all right. And that's what I wanted to come and share with my new subscribers, how it all started. I appreciate y'all for listening. Now let me check out this YouTube comments that y'all been dropping. Hey, do me a favor, hit that like button. Look like we got 54 people off in here. It should be about 54 likes. Run them likes up, no good motherfuckers. Run them goddamn likes up. I'm finna read these comments to see what the fuck y'all talking about. You know what I mean? I'm finna read these comments. Go on, run them likes up. Go on, get them likes up. And if you don't like hitting the like button, get your ass on. We don't need you. We've been doing this shit for years, baby. You hear me? And I'll tell you one day how this shit started. We've been doing this shit for years. Get them goddamn comments up. Let me see what they talking about in this chat. Let me see what they talking about in this chat. Get them likes up. 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 Get them thumbs up, nigga. Let me show you how full of shit people is. We had 57 motherfuckers in here when I said get them likes up. 20 of them hoes left right then. Boy, get your fake ass out of here. We building this shit on Trill shit. Only the Trill need to be over here. If you a fake flip-flop ass motherfucker that can't come and help perpetuate the algebra, shit, nigga, thank you for watching, but get your bitch ass on. We don't need you. Now let me check these motherfucking comments out. Man, we got Zay in here, man. He say Hezeleo is his rap name. Know I'm talking about? My nigga RJ say we ain't having no fakes off in here. Hell nah. James Wilson tell him, man. That's what it is. I'm going from the bottom up. Adam say, what's his rap name? Nigga, I'm Hezeleo. And I guarantee if you Google me, you gonna find so many motherfucking pages of rapping been since motherfucking been rapping since toes been tapping. That's how long the fuck I've been rapping. And my music still sell, and I don't even pursue that shit. But the checks ain't big enough for me to sit here and retire. Come on, man. But yeah, my nigga Zay say, James, we still trilling off in this bitch. Big James Wilson, that's what Zay talking about. Live support the channel for real. Trial and error. I subscribe, hit the like, and return the favor, partner. Man, you be talking shit online? If you be talking shit online, I'ma come check you out. I ain't no flip-flop hoe ass nigga. I be on YouTube supporting like a motherfucker. I'ma come check you out. DJ Dirty. Oh, damn, you right, Ross. What Ross was talking about? Whoever Ross is. RJ, big likes. Yeah, we like them big likes. Trill fam, boom, boom, boom. We going from the bottom to the top. The devil in detail. Boom, boom, hey Sanchez. I'm going to check it out. Already, Bandcamp. Yeah, y'all go hit that motherfucking Bandcamp. Big Joseph Ross says 420 tomorrow. Already, them boys smoking. Them boys still smoking. Then we got a Doja DeVille. All games start now. I don't know what that means. Unless you talking about basketball. I got some bets. I got about 10 bets. So hopefully it go down. You know what I'm talking about? Then we got the originally know what's right. 6 years, homie. Know what I'm talking about? Permanent purgatory. 420 going down. Heaven is what we waiting for. We're living in hell. Come on, man. Now it's like 150,000. I'm going from the bottom to the top. Evelyn, God said, I never knew you. Depart from me, you unfaithful servant. Amen. Who you talking about, Evelyn? Because I know God. I've been praying and I've been faithful my whole life. Now, even when I was doing my music, I used to have to pray to God hard. God, I love music. Allow me to do what I'm doing and not let me get entrenched and lost in what I'm doing. I know my faith good. I know God. DJ Dirty. Evelyn say, why do people always try to force their way into the children of God? I don't know what she talking about, but I think so, whatever. Tom, what it is. Big truck driver. DJ Dirty. Why do people always try? Try what? How much do truck drivers get paid? Not much. You know what I mean? A little bit of nothing. You know what I mean? Crumbs. Know what I'm talking about? Now, it depends on what you doing, man. DJ Dirty say you respect the knowledge. Boom, boom, boom. Zay dropping them links on them. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Rebecca in town. Hey, how are you feeling today? I'm great. It's a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful Friday. I'm able to pay a whole lot of bills. I was out of work for a while. I shut my business down and I got 3 months behind on everything. But lately I've been catching up like a motherfucker. Everything is good. My clothing selling, my music selling. It's just my trucking was failing. So now I'm getting that shit back. I'm back in place. I'm back in power. The YouTube getting bigger. Everything is back gravy, baby. So I'm doing really, really well. Hope you doing well also. Tell it like it is, DJ Dirty say. Dungeon Rail say amen. No, I'm talking about we going from the top to the bottom. Dungeon Rail Harris, I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? Texas Flanagan in our building. Let me borrow the green machine. Man, I'm going to pull it back out pretty soon. Zay Sanchez, that's my pop brand of truck. Kenworth, already. I was fucking with them motherfucking freight liners. UGK Records, Trill Gang, UGK Records, grinding in the building. Man, they got to know we've been grinding for a long time, so everything we getting right now, we deserve. RJ say, yes, you a hero. Hey, I appreciate that. Boom, boom, boom. We all had our struggles at the beginning of our new job, but with time, boom, 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 mastered our craft and career already. Houston, Texas in the building. Big Evelyn said, boom, 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 boom. Texas Flanagan with them drop top, Caddis and Green Team, boom, boom, boom. Straight facts, boom, 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 boom. Texas Trio, Big Joey C. Don't be racist, fool. Who racist? Niggas can't be racist, nigga. We don't own shit. We don't run shit. Know what I'm saying? Then we got motherfucking Zay Sanchez. Appreciate the support. Trill ass content. Motherfucking Trill ass Flanagan. Then we got big who that is. All right, that's Green Team. What it do? What it do? Boom, 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 boom. Green Team, Trill Talk. Then we got some old Japanese in here. Yo, man, and everybody look at me. We are one already. Ain't nobody prejudice over here, boy. I got white kids. I got black kids. I like black women, white women, Mexican women, all that shit. I don't play no game. You know what I mean? Some of my best friends are black. Come on, man. Nah. What it is, Evelyn. Let me see. Mo Jeezy is my husband. No, Jeezy is my husband. Who is Jeezy? Who is Jeezy? Who is a hypocrite? But still, nobody does it better than me. What is Evelyn talking about? Oh, that's Nate Dogg. I don't know. All right, Big Dozer DeVille, the hardest thing swinging in American soil. Nobody does it better than me. Okay, boom, boom. Listen to the man. Well, we did our spiel for the day. I thank you for tuning in. I need to go get me a shower. I need to go get me some supper. And I think, I'm going to see what my girl want to do. I need to start studying my real estate a little bit. But I might take a break. I might take a break and fuck with that shit this weekend. Give me at least 2-3 hours in. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But I'm going to go get myself cleaned up, man. It was beautiful talking to y'all. James Wilson say, Evelyn, you need a man in your life. Evelyn, You need a man in your life. That's what James said. You know what I'm saying? What Evelyn acting bad? The Most High God is my man. How? How is the Most High God your man? I don't believe that the Most High God is a man. I don't think the Most High God is a human being at all. But that's another story, Evelyn. You hear me? What he say? GT38. Is a CDL still worth getting? Okay, check this out. If you're going to get a CDL right now, it would be a good time. The testing and everything is going to be way harder than what it used to be. But there is some good paying jobs out there if you do get your CDL. If you younger and you want to hit the road and do all that, over the road type shit, you're going to get some good money. But you can't get with no bullshit company. Research the company you fuck with, get your experience up, and then you're going to be worth more money. In the beginning, they're going to try to fuck over you because you don't have no experience. But definitely, I believe getting a CDL is still good right now. It's just the independent side of the game was really fucked up, and then a lot of big companies shut down. But it's still loads going on. The company I work for right now, we still busy as hell. And they do van, they do flatbed, step deck, container. They do pretty much anything. So I would say, yeah, it's still a good thing to do. But I'm adding something to mine because I had a 10-year plan. My 10-year plan consisted of me buying multiple trucks. I bought my second truck, but I didn't have the driver that I thought I was going to have to drive it. And when I hired a driver, COVID came and all that. So that's another story in itself. So I wound up selling my second truck. But you'll be able to get in this business and make some money if you know how to manage. Just don't have a whole lot of high expenses. So I would agree that it is still cool to get it and get in the game. It's just I'm on my exit plan. I'm getting near my exit plan. I was supposed to do this shit for about 10 years and then do something else, you know what I'm saying? And probably keep it going, but not me as a driver. And I'm about 2 years away from my exit plan. So that's why I'm getting my real estate license. So I can probably still do this and do real estate, but do less of this and probably have somebody else in the truck. That's the plan. So we'll see how that go. Let me see what this saying right here. Boom, boom, boom. Good looking out. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Know what I'm talking about? Evelyn, do you know what kind of live this is? What Evelyn talking about? What is Evelyn talking about? Your CDL, boom, boom, boom. Preach already. I don't know what Evelyn was talking about. You got anything to eat? Nah, not yet. I need to go light though. You know what I mean? I need to go light. Probably do like either a chicken breast and a salad or something. It's already late. I'm drinking water. About to go get a shower, get cleaned up, and see if my lady want to step out and go have a drink or some shit. We might go, you know what I'm saying, to like a Texas Roadhouse or some shit like that if she feel like getting out. If not, we finna just take a shower and play grab ass. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just take a shower and play grab ass. She got big ass booty, big pretty ass legs. So nigga, I ain't doing no tripping, nigga. Life good. Talking about. I enjoyed talking to y'all this evening. All the new subscribers. Thanks for coming through. When you come through, participate, have a good time. If this ain't your type of content, I understand, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to force nothing on you. It is what it is. This some trill shit. Yeah, VAC, VAAC. Yeah, that's what it is, man. We on some grown man business over here. Troll ass Evelyn. Damn, Evelyn then went from a A God-fearing woman to a troll. Damn it, man. Evelyn, what's wrong with you, girl? But yeah, hey man, y'all stay up. Much love and respect. We might do some shit tomorrow, but we won't be doing no more shit tonight. You know what I mean? We won't be doing no more shit tonight. I drove the truck, cranked it up. The battery been staying up. I hate I gotta do this here shit down there every day, but to keep the motherfucker from locking up, my mechanics say I gotta do this here shit. So y'all boys stay up. Big James Wilson, Zay Sanchez, Flanagan, Green Team, all the new subscribers, man, fool with me because you cool with me. And one day you gonna figure out what to do with me. Know what I'm talking about.